Hey YouTube, it's Andrew back again with another video, and UPS man just dropped this baby off. It's the LG Gram 14, a 2-pound laptop that will give the MacBook Air a run for its money. Let's find out if that's the case. Let's see what's inside this box. So here we have the LG Gram 14. It's a 14-inch, 2-pound laptop that MacBook Air fans will kind of be interested in, I guess. It's a Windows alternative to the MacBook Air. Now, I hesitate to call it a MacBook Retina 2015 edition competitor simply because that has a 12-inch screen. This has a 14-inch screen in a very light, very slim design. So let's see what's inside the box. I have my knife. Let's see what's inside. So I purchased this from Amazon as an open box. It's supposed to be like new. This is the Core i7 256 gigabyte SSD version. Now it does have a Core i5 version available. I chose the more powerful one. I hope that's what I got. So let's see. So I'm very curious to see how this is going to stack up, say, compared to a MacBook Air. And supposedly this is one of its competitors. So here we have it right here. And let's take it out of the box. And I can tell you right away, this thing is very light. Wow. I can't believe this is a 14-inch laptop. Let's put it to the side for the moment and let's see what else you get in the box. This should be the power brick, and let's take a look at it. And here it is, power brick. It is a 19-volt charger, so I'm hoping that that will charge quickly. It has its, let's see what kind of connection it makes. It's a proprietary connection, as you can see there. It's not a 3-prong, it's a 2-prong adapter, US adapter. And let's see. So there it is. Okay. And that should be it in the box. There's some documentation in here. So let's see, a limited warranty from LG and the notebook installation guide. So we'll put all this to the side and let's take a look at the main attraction. So here's the main attraction right here. It's the LG Gram 14. And I am just astonished at just how light this thing is. It is incredibly thin and incredibly light. So incredibly thin and incredibly light. And there it is. Wow. Now, taking a look at it, let's open it up. Now, this has a 14-inch IPS display. It's 1080p. And I could tell you right away that the keyboard has not that much travel. So we'll test that out. Although it does feel okay. And I already see a problem. They promised me the Core i7 and instead I got the Core i5. So that's going to be an issue. So this probably will be going back. Nonetheless, we'll take a look at it and see what's inside. So again, I bought this open box from Amazon and apparently they gave me the wrong one. Although it is the same form factor as the Core i7, so we will check out this one as well. So here it is. This is the LG Gram 14. Let's go through some of the ports. On this one side, you have a USB, looks like a 3.0, full-size HDMI. You have your indicator lights for your power and your indicator light for disk activity. Then along the front, you have nothing except your lid here. On the other side, you have a Kensington lock port, another USB 3.0, a micro USB, a headset jack, micro SD card slot, and an array microphone. So there you have it. On the back, you have nothing. On the bottom, you have some vents there. So very good so far. Yeah, as you can see from the screen, it has some very thin bezels on the side. But unlike the Dell XPS 13 and the Dell XPS 15, the webcam is on the top where it should be and not on the bottom for an up your nose webcam shot or up your nose video conferencing. So that's a good thing so far. So far, the screen looks very good. It's a 1080p screen, and we're going to definitely put it through its paces. As you can see here, the keyboard is nicely spaced out. The keys do not have great travel, but it does feel good. In the limited time I've just used it, it does feel very nice. And as you can see here, you've got your function row up there. You can control the volume up and down. You can control brightness. You can control airplane mode and all kinds of stuff. So very nice keyboard. It is not backlit. Nice size trackpad. So we'll definitely see how that feels. Has a nice click to it. We'll test that out. As responsiveness is concerned, it looks like it's moving pretty well. So we'll test that out as well. So stay tuned for the full review on this, as it will be coming soon. Now, as you can see here, the material is very, very, very nice. I'm not sure how they were able to pull this off. I mean, this thing is just incredibly light and thin. And let me set my pin. I keep wanting to touch the screen, but there's no touch screen on this. So that's something to keep in mind. Much like the MacBooks, there is no touch screen. This does not have one. But I can tell you that it does have a full-size HDMI, which is right there. And I always like that. That's really good. I just can't get over how thin and light this thing is. I think it weighs just a smidge over 2 pounds, if from what I understand. This is the LG Gram 14. They do make a 15-inch version. I thought this was supposed to be the Core i7, but I think they sent me the Core i5. According to the sticker on here, this is an open box. Amazon, I paid $800 and change for this. Normally, I believe this is $999. So I thought I was getting the i7 256, but I have a feeling, obviously this is the Core i5, and it's going to probably have a 128 SSD. And for that reason, this will be going back. But not before I will test this, since I do have it in my hands, over the next few days, and then I will send it back to get the correct one. So we'll be able to see how the Core i5 and Core i7 will perform. So once we take a look at how the screen looks, once it's fully booted up, we will come right back. Here it is fully booted up, and as you can see, the screen looks very, very vibrant and very nice. So I'm very impressed so far, LG, with this screen. Again, it's not a touch screen. Does have some gloss to it. Not too bad, but we'll definitely have to check out its viewing angles. But I can tell you from the side, it does look very nice. Colors look rich. Brightness seems to be pretty good. So let's keep wanting to touch it. I'm so used to touch screens on Windows 10 devices. Akin to the XPS 13 1080p version, where you don't have the 1080, where you don't have the touch screen. So we'll be putting it through its paces. We will be doing a full review on this. It's the LG Gram 14, so stay tuned for that full review. Stay tuned, we have a full review coming up this weekend of the Asus ZenBook UX501 VW, the powerhouse 15-inch Dell XPS 15 competitor. That's on its way, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have the Lenovo ThinkPad Yoga 14 on its way. I should have that tomorrow, hopefully to unbox. So stay tuned, a lot of exciting things coming here at AMD Tech. And I also have a showdown between the Mix 700 and the Dell XPS 12 also on its way. It was a slight delay. We were having some audio issues, but I'm in the middle of working through that, and I have that ready for you very, very shortly. So in the meantime, please subscribe, please hit the like button, and please share this video if you find it informative and you really enjoyed it. So until then, this is Andrew from AMD Tech. See ya.